guys, my name is Yui. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a couples Q&A with my husband. こんにちは、ゆいです。今日は旦那さんとよくあるcouples Q&A はなんか質問みたいな、質問されてないけど、とりあえず答えていきたいと思います。見てねー。旦那をここに今から召喚。This is my husband, Jackson.
Hi, you.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Let's get started.
All right.
Okay, so the first question, where did you meet?
We met in San Diego.
Uh-huh.
I moved there after college to start working, and Yui was there as a foreign exchange student. And we met at a Panera. I was trying to find some new friends, and I saw a cute girl sitting by herself studying. So I went up and tried to talk to her. And I had no idea at the time that she didn't really speak all that much English.
It was like just after like 2 months of me being in the States.
Yeah. So she definitely could understand me, but it wasn't like a fluent conversation. It was a little bit surprising to me, but I just thought it was super cute, and we kind of hit it off from there.
Okay, so the next question, where was your first date?
But then I guess for our first real date, yeah, it was the 4th of July, and it was only maybe a week after we met or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And I invited you to come watch the fireworks for me with 4th of July.
On the beach.
Yeah, on the beach. And it, interestingly enough, it was only, I don't know, 300 meters away from where we'd get married 4 years later. Did we do that on purpose, or did that just happen on accident?
I think we liked that's where we met. But like we went there, like we went to that beach like often. And like we saw the wedding happening there, and I was like, this is where I'm gonna get married. But the one thing I remember is that you had the cutest blanket with like teddy bears on it. Like this guy is like cute. He's like a baby with bear blanket.
It's the one blanket I had. So since we were just talking about it, when and where did we get married?
We got married 2016 March, so that's about 4 years ago.
I can't believe you don't remember how long.
4 years ago. In San Diego at Scripps Beach, where we met for the second time. And yeah, it's like by the beach, like there is a little, what do you call that? Like a whole
auditorium. And it's on a college campus, so I think that they actually like hold lectures and stuff.
Yeah, lectures and stuff, and like seats up there. Like,
yeah,
I'll
behind.
insert the pictures from our wedding.
Yeah.
Here and here and here.
I think it turned out really good.
It was
a great
awesome. I think I'm gonna make a different video for just our wedding, maybe in the future. Next question. Do we have a language barrier?
Is that the way you want to ask it?
It's fine.
So when we first met, there was a pretty sizable language barrier, but it wasn't a problem. We both could tell that we liked each other and were interested in each other, and we just found ways to communicate. And watching Yui get better and better at English was honestly one of the more fun things I've ever experienced.
Like meeting Jackson helped me like to get better at English like so much more than I could have like done by myself.
So I wanted to say one more thing about this.
Okay.
Sorry in advance. But ever since we moved back to Japan, I definitely feel like there is a language barrier that's creeping back between us.
You feel the barrier between us?
A language barrier. Anyway, but that is on me just as much as it is on her. I can try to learn Japanese, but I don't
That's
as
true.
much You just now realized that?
Yeah. Next question?
Sure. I have to ask you one.
Huh? I think you asked too many questions.
What?
Are there any cultural differences between us?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think most of the time that they kind of just go unnoticed, but you definitely have a lot more.
I can definitely like see a lot of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you let them go unnoticed.
I don't.
No?
You don't listen. I tell you and you don't care. So like I don't know if this is a cultural difference, but like in Japan, like when you are eating meal and you like sit all together and say like itadakimasu and then eat the meal, like usually you just eat until there's no rice, like even one left in a bowl, and then everybody say gochidasama, and then we finish our meal. But Jackson's like, especially when we are doing like do-it-yourself cook kind of meal, like Jackson will be like, Jackson, it's dinner time, and then like he'll sit down, but then like there's no food, it's not ready, and he goes back to his room and like call me when it's ready.
You can't use this. What is the hardest part of our relationship?
I don't know, I think pretty happy. I think it's hard on Jackson than it is on me.
What's hard on me?
Me being me.
What is you being you for the audience that doesn't know you?
I am messy.
I think messy is the operative word. Yeah, if there's anything hard about our relationship, I think it is chores. I am basically a neat freak is probably what most people would call it.
Yeah.
And Yui's much more of a cleaning up comes last. But that leads into a question that I was hoping you'd ask me that you haven't asked me yet.
Okay.
And that is, what do I admire about you the most? And that is definitely your ability to just want to do everything. Where I am afraid of failing and afraid of trying new things, things like that, Yui doesn't have that bone in her body. If there's anything that she's remotely interested in or thinks she should be interested in, she will jump into it and give it her best and just figure it out on the way. And she always does a great job of figuring it out. So it's always something I've been really impressed with.
I'm fearless.
Fearless, that's right.
Like YouTube, like I'm doing right now.
That's true.
What I admire you about? I skipped that question because I didn't want it to be like so like mushy and like yeah, like too
Sorry, your husband's a little bit mushy.
What I admire you about, if you want to know,
I didn't ask him.
is I don't know, just like how good person you are. Like just you always make a like decision, like no matter what. Like you don't decide on things like just because it's good for you. Like you do things like he is very truthful and honest, trustworthy person, the most trustworthy person I've ever met. Honest guy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I have a question. So why do you hate being in my video so much?
I don't know. I'm kind of a private person in general. I don't mind sharing information about myself. I'm just not going to offer it. If somebody's interested and asks, like, in this situation, I don't mind sharing personal information, but I'm just a keep to myself kind of guy.
That's why he's not on my video so much, but he's there.
I think it's cool that you're trying this, and I want to support you, so I'll try to do my best to
Thank you.
be in your videos.
Okay, I think that's it for the couples Q&A. If you have any other questions, comment down below, and we'll try to answer on the next time we do couples Q&A.
Embarrassing questions only.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.
じゃあね。
Subscribe. I did this again. So nerdy.
Make it your thing.